Some people think luxury means filling a home with the most expensive pieces. Others believe it's about copying what's trending in glossy magazines. And for many, it's simply about size. The bigger, the better. But true luxury isn't found in price tags, trends, or square footage. It is carved by 4 principles that shape every home that feels timelessly luxurious: purpose, personalization, ambiance, and flow. Now, I know you've already made good choices. A sofa you love, a rug that caught your eye, and those choices matter. We're not here to erase them. What I'll give you is a structured lens to take what you already like and elevate it, so your home feels expensive because it works, not because of how much you spent. And if design that feels timeless is what you care about, subscribing will do you more good than skipping. You'll get the full picture, and we'll value your willingness to grow with us here. So let's begin with the first principle: designing with purpose and intention. When you enter a space, the first thing to ask yourself is simple. What do I want to do here? How do I want to feel here? And how should others feel when they step in? Asking yourself these questions will naturally shape how you decorate every room. Take the living room, for example. In a truly luxurious home, it shouldn't feel like a showroom. A showroom might impress at first glance, but it keeps people on edge. No one wants to sit down or relax for fear of ruining the perfect look. Instead, your living room should feel warm, inviting, and lived in. The kind of space where comfort naturally becomes the real luxury. The same is true for the bedroom. Beyond being a place to sleep, it's where your day begins and ends. Do you want it to be a calm retreat that slows you down at night? A space that energizes you in the morning? When you let those intentions guide your choices, the room takes on a purpose far deeper than decoration. And then there are the spaces that quietly carry the most weight in a luxury home. Take the kitchen, for example. It's the true heartbeat of daily life, the place where routines begin and end. Yes, chores happen here more than anywhere else. But when the atmosphere is warm and inviting, everything changes. When the counters flow naturally, appliances sit exactly where you need them, and storage feels effortless, the kitchen stops being just a workspace. It becomes a space that's easier for you to live in and more beautiful for others to step into. That's where function and luxury meet. And right alongside it is your bathroom. Now, the bathroom may seem small compared to the rest of the home, but in a truly luxurious space, it carries enormous weight. It's where your day starts and ends, and the details here decide whether it feels rushed and ordinary, or calming and restorative. Think about it. The lighting that flatters instead of glares, the layout that lets everything you need sit within easy reach, the finishes that invite you to pause instead of hurry. When these elements come together, your bathroom shifts from being just a functional stop to becoming a daily retreat. And that is luxury in its purest form. Once intention is set, the next layer of true luxury is personalization. True luxury comes from creating a home that reflects you. It's about identity, about meaning, and about comfort. The art on your wall, the furniture you live with, even the smallest accents should all carry a piece of your story. Take a painting, for example. To some, it's just decoration, but in your home, it could be a memory of a trip, a gift from someone important, or a piece that inspires you every time you see it. That connection is what makes it luxurious. Not the price, but the meaning it holds. The same is true for furniture. A dining table isn't only a place to eat, it's where your family gathers, where conversations flow, and where moments are shared. That's a luxury no showroom can manufacture. Even small accents, a lamp that casts the perfect evening glow, or a chair that feels like it was made for you, can turn a room into something deeply personal. That's when a house begins to feel like a luxury home, when it speaks your language. Now, once your home reflects who you are, the next layer of true luxury is ambiance. Ambiance is more than lighting. It's the mood, the energy, the atmosphere you create the moment someone steps into a room. Think about it. The same space can feel flat under a single ceiling light, or come alive when light is layered with intention. Picture sconces flanking a fireplace, casting a warm glow that makes the entire room feel inviting. Or subtle wall lights highlighting an art piece, turning it into a focal point instead of just another object on the wall. This is the difference between a room that simply functions and a room that feels alive. A chandelier may impress, but it's the thoughtful mix of overhead, task, and accent lighting that gives a space depth and character. And ambiance isn't just light. It's the textures you brush against, the sounds you hear, even the scent that lingers in the air. All these layers work together to create emotion, calm, cozy, inspiring whatever story you want your home to tell. That's the essence of luxury. A home that doesn't just look good, but feels good, because every detail is working in harmony. The final principle of a truly luxurious home is flow. Flow is the invisible thread that ties every room together. It's what makes your home feel cohesive instead of a collection of separate spaces. Think about moving from your living room into your dining area. Do the colors and textures speak the same language, or do they clash as if they belong to two different houses? Luxury lives in that continuity, when one space transitions smoothly into the next, creating a rhythm you can feel as you walk through. This doesn't mean every room has to look identical. It means there should be a dialogue, a repeated tone, a recurring material, or a consistent palette that carries throughout the home. For example, a soft neutral from the living room rug could reappear in the art frame in the hallway, or the warmth of your wooden dining table could echo in the finish of your bedroom side tables. Flow also matters in movement. The placement of furniture, the openness of pathways, even how light travels through your rooms. All of this affects how you experience your home. A well-designed space invites you in and guides you through without resistance. When flow is mastered, your home feels intentional and complete. Every corner connected, every detail in balance. So here's the truth. Luxury isn't about how much you spend or how many trends you can keep up with. It's about how you live in your home. When you design with purpose, personalize your decor, shape the right ambiance, and create flow that connects every space, your home begins to feel timelessly luxurious. And notice, none of that requires following someone else's idea of perfection. It's about shaping a space that truly works for you. If you found this helpful, subscribe to the channel. Not just for us, but for you. Because each week we dive deeper into these principles, giving you the tools to make your home not only look beautiful, but feel like a reflection of who you are. So as you step back and look at your own home, ask yourself, am I designing with intention? Am I layering meaning? And am I creating flow? That's the path to true luxury. And if you stay with us, we'll keep showing you exactly how to walk it.